Hi, Ryan with Super Bronco here. Thought we'd make a video showcasing our Godzilla Super Broncos. And we can start with these two right here. These are two of them we have that are complete, and we're actually running them all over the place to shows and all over the country. So this one's a 96 and 7.3 Godzilla, Tremec trans, Super Duty axles. This thing goes everywhere. And if you want to know more about it, go ahead and go to the YouTube video on it. This goes in detail from bumper to bumper, top to bottom, everything we've got in this, including the, even in the passenger compartment. So go ahead and check that one out. And then we've got our 79 Super Bronco over here too. This one's a 7.3 Godzilla, 6R80 transmission. We're running an MP205 transfer case on it. And we utilize this one for dragging around an Airstream International 27 FB, pretty big trailer. We use this for the luxury camping and the light wheeling, kind of the opposite of this 96 over here. But yeah, it's a hell of a good truck on the freeway and does really good on the trails too. So she's also got a pretty comprehensive YouTube channel on it. And just go ahead and take a look at it, and it'll go over all the specs on that and let you know what we're running and what we're doing with it. So behind us, let's talk about those. These are really close to being finished. We've got two more Super Broncos. This blue 78 up here on the lift, and then this. This is also going to be a 78, and it's going to be our white 78. We picked this truck up in Rangeley, Bronco. And it had been parked since '82. It hit a sand wash so hard that it folded the axle up and put the body mount clear up into the passenger compartment. I didn't really think it was going to be, the body was going to be too salvageable, but after a couple of days pulling on it in hydraulics and heat and dead blow hammers and dollies, we were able to get it to sit back on a factory frame. But we'd already had this chassis built. This is a 2020 chassis out of a brand new truck that rolled with like 90 miles on it, and actually purchased it to do a little bit of research to build our Super Shorty trucks. Perfectly good frame and just kind of hard to get rid of a brand new truck with all the good stuff on it. So we decided let's just make a Bronco frame, a chassis to set a Bronco on. So that's what we did. We got triangulated 4-link coilovers in all four corners. We got our same gas tank that we're running in the Broncos, the stainless steel with the in-tank C5 pump. Can't beat it. Feeds these Godzillas everything they can take. But we're running a 10R140, and this transfer case is actually the same transfer case we use in our Super Shorties. It's a fixed yoke transfer case rather than a slip yoke, and that gives us about an extra 11 inches. That's what really allows us to get this 10R140 in this short 110-inch wheelbase chassis. And you'll know that 78, 79s are generally 104. This is 110. We did stretch it 6 inches, and we put the front diff forward 6 inches on it. Intention of this was to be a wheeling rig, but it's evolved into something with a beautiful paint job, and as you can see, the chassis. So I think it's going to be more of a it's going to land somewhere between that and this up here, this blue 78. Probably somewhere in the same situation as this one. We use it on light trails, mostly highway, and this, that, and the other. This is definitely going to get a supercharger on it more than likely. We feel we have the rigidity in the frame and the control of the rear differential to definitely handle that and take all that we can throw back there with maybe a good hair-up system on the top of this, or maybe a Whipple. We haven't decided. But yeah, we'll leave this one for now. And this 78, this 78, I've had this thing forever. We've posted up pictures of it now and then, and you've probably seen them. But we're doing a lot of work down in West Texas and New Mexico, and this thing was for sale for months. The guy was asking $3,500 for it. It was a 77,000 mile truck. Original owner, zero rust. Paint was all burned off it from the New Mexico sun, but it was kind of unique in the fact that it was a rear seat delete, no power steering. This thing basically had just a steering wheel and a heater. Base model, bare bones truck. This is the original color, Bahama blue. And it, like I said, it had dents in every panel on it, but big dents, soft dents, real easy. You know, anybody knows this old steel, heavy, and it's really resilient. You can bring it out and flatten it out without a problem at all. So this thing actually turned out being a really beautiful truck. The body on this thing is pristine. We're really looking forward to getting it down and getting it on the road. We actually began this truck so long ago that Battleborn didn't even produce a kit for the 77 to 79 trucks to convert to Super Duty axles. So knowing that, you know, a lot about the frames and the fact of the motor mount placement and this, that, and the other, we knew that we could get away with ordering the kit for a 76 F250 and it would put the axle placement exactly where it needed to be. So we ordered that. We didn't use the track bar mount for it. We had to build our own on that, and then to, you know, work with the steering box on this. But then we did order the low lift for that 76 F250 as well, the low lift 4-link kit. So that all came together really good, and that's actually the same kit that's under the red 79 over here too. We duplicated this exact chassis underneath the red 79 when we built it. Both of these have been, you know, well, that one's been built for quite some time. It's got 25,000 miles on it, and this one's, you know, it's been around a while. It's back-burnered to do, you know, what life brings about. Then you come back to this when you can. But yeah, a lot of reinforcement in this chassis, and we're really looking forward to getting it ready to go. With this one being out of here in about a week, because the body's out of paint right now, so we got to get back over to Seth at Vivid so he could set the body back down on it for us. This chassis is coming over into this position. Axles are going to finally go under it, and then just start building it from there. Get the engine on it and transmission, transfer case, and oddly enough, this one's going to get the 7.3 Godzilla with the 4050 Tremec and the 4-speed Atlas as well. Like I said, I don't think it's going to see trails like this one does. Not with this quality of paint, level of body work on it. But we'll get it out on some, I'm sure. It'll be watched closely and gently used. So we'll keep you posted on that. But we'll be making videos of this thing when it's going together, and then it's coming together too. So make sure you keep an eye on the YouTube account and the channel, and, you know, take a look at these two Broncos, the 96 and the 79 here. Get all the details on those, and then like and subscribe, and we'll keep putting them out there if you're watching them. Thanks for watching this.